Of course, it's it's a bit different for us. Of course, now after these results, everybody in Finland is hoping and waiting a really good result from us. But we can just do our job the best we can and try to be good.
But the target is more to keep the consistency we had recently. Of course, I want to try to do well. I always enjoy to drive in Finland. I know it's always a tough challenge. I have very high-speed roads. Like I say, big sensation to drive here and very enjoyable.
The first run this morning, it was very slippery actually, quite a polished surface, so quite difficult to get a feel for the grip. But other than that, the car felt okay generally, but of course that slippery surface caught a few people out, I think, a bit unexpected.
Yeah, it was really demanding day. Tough condition, a lot of new condition and new notes, so for sure it was a difficult day. I think for everybody it was quite challenging with the grip level. It was really low, so yeah, for us also the first pass is not easy, but we will try to improve it for tomorrow.
Seb is there, yeah. Not as fast as he would like, but that's the way it is. I have to accept it. At least I have to keep trying, you know. Still in an afternoon to go, and I have to try to keep pushing, even if we are not fighting for top positions. You know, never know what can happen.
The few first stages were tricky with the grip on the big roads. Really low grip level, and it was not suiting our setup and my driving so well. Then we had already this one new stage which was more technical and more grip. Then straight away the feeling was really good and we could have quite good time. And yeah, then on the next one I dropped the inside wheel to cut, and it was just much more deeper at the cut one that I expected, and it was catching us quite a lot. Then when we come back to the road, we go to this sandbag and we crash and we had to retire for the day.
Feeling in the car was really good, to be honest. The car gave a lot of confidence, so really we've been trying to concentrate stage by stage on doing the best we can, and seems to be working in our favour. Now we have to try and adapt now for the conditions of the second pass, and we hope we can come up with something good for there also. So still a long way to go, but so far happy with everything.
Of course, in a home rally you always expect it to be a good one, and yeah, it was quite a struggle, and then of course my mistake on the crash, and difficult weekend.
Well, it was not such an enjoyable day for us. It was simple about the target. We had only the power stage to fight for, and unfortunately we couldn't for some reason. So yeah, I don't know what happened. At least we made it through the end, so that's the most important, and still secure those 10 points. But of course it was a bit frustrating to don't have the chance to enjoy this last stage on gravel with those cars, because it's really a beautiful stage and really pleasure to drive it on the limit.
Yeah, extra special, and I think we've been very lucky, you know, to drive this car here. Not many people is ever going to get a chance to drive a car like this with all this aero, so I think we have to count ourselves pretty lucky and privileged to have been able to compete, and to take the win is pretty special. It feels pretty special, to be honest, to win on the team's home rally after a difficult rally in Estonia, you know, which is of similar nature. It feels really good, and yeah, I'm really happy and thankful for the team for all their work, and yeah, it's been a great weekend.